Hello beautiful people, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and to my backyard garden. YAJE here, and we are going to do a farm to table video today. So today I'm going to harvest the pumpkin leaves and then share with you how I prepare the pumpkin leaves. And I think I'm going to harvest the cowpeas or the war as well, and in a separate video show you how I prepare the cowpeas. So this is a farm to table recipe just to show you that you can actually grow your own food. This healthy fit lifestyle also involves growing your own food because you get it in the freshest state possible. Like if it's going from here to my pot today, it means that I get all the nutrients, nothing is lost, all the vitamin C that otherwise when it goes from the farm to the market and then you go and buy the vegetables, lose some of its nutrients. What you do is, this is the tip of it. What I was told is, I just count back like 3 leaves. So this is maybe 1 here, 2, 3. And anything after that I can harvest. Anything that is soft after that I can harvest. So what I'm gonna do is cut from right here. See? So that's how you harvest it. I'm holding the phone in one hand. Harvest, look, cut. Like that. All right. Let's harvest some peppers to go along with it. Along with our veggies right here. And here's my harvest. A basket of the pumpkin leaves and another basket of war. These are the cowpea leaves along with peppers to go with it. These are ghost peppers and these are my habanero peppers. So let's go cook. The next stage is to prepare your pumpkin leaves, process it, and there's a way to do it. Here's a tip. You want to process the leaves while they are still fresh. Don't let the leaves wilt. As soon as you bring your pumpkin leaves from the garden, it's a good idea to just go ahead and process it. Let me show you how. So you grab the leaf just like this, and then we want to peel the outer. So I'm just going to pinch and pull. See, this one we don't want, it's very tough. So pinch and then just pull it down. See, holding it here, pinch and pull until you get all of the stuff out. I'll show you another one. So grab the leaf like this. I'm gonna pinch from right here, and then when you pull, you peel out. Just keep going around until, if you leave this tough part here in the vegetable, this is very tough, not good. Okay. All done. This one goes back to the garden. I'm going to wash the leaves now and then slice them up into small pieces. I've transferred everything back into my garden colander, very highly recommended for processing vegetables. So I'm gonna take this outside now, wash them back in the garden. That way I can take the water and water the plants back instead of trying to, wash them down the sink. Highly, highly recommended. I'm going to share links in case you wanna get one for yourself. And while I'm at it, let me share with you the tool that I use to harvest, to cut the stems of my pumpkin and also of the cowpea leaves. You can use garden shears, but for this particular one, this one does the job. This is very, very sharp. I don't know what the name is, but I'm also going to share links in the description box. All right, so let's take this outside, wash it, and then continue the prep. Here's my outdoor setup for washing the pumpkin leaves. I just wanted to show you what I do. Just want to make sure that you get all of whatever stuff out. So shake it real good. Put it away. Open the leaves, make sure you get everything out. Open it up. Usually it's hiding stuff in here. Our pumpkin is all clean, and I did go ahead and cut the long part of the stem. I don't know how you call this, and I placed everything unidirectional. That way I'm just gonna grab this and then slice into thin slices. I'll let it drain for a little and then slice it. So here's what you want to do. I already cut the stems. These are the stems. So arrange everything, which I did outside, but cut the stems. Make sure that line everything up like this. So arrange everything. And it helps to have a sharp knife in the kitchen. So slice it up. Thinly. Here are the rest of the ingredients. Very, very simple ingredients that you need to cook your pumpkin leaves with. So I'm gonna use salt, and then pepper, of course, from the garden, and then this is optional, Maggi cube, seasoning cubes, optional. I'm using just one, and then I'm going to be cooking my pumpkin leaves with peanuts. What I'm doing right now is just lightly toasting the peanuts. It doesn't need to be very brown. The recipe I'm following was shared with me by my friend Ernestine, my sister Ernestine. And you know how African cooking goes. We do not measure ingredients, but I think I have about 2 cups of the groundnut here. I don't know how much of the pumpkin leaves I have, but we just eyeball it. You can always adjust. And then for the protein, I'm using fish. This is smoked barracuda fish. So I am cooking the fish because it's very tough. It's gonna take a while to be tender. Ernestine said you could use bambalang fish, which is smoked tilapia. And if you're using something like smoked tilapia, when the fish is already soft, then you don't need to pre-cook it. So I'm just pre-cooking the kuta with pepper, of course, and some salt. So while my peanuts toast here, nice and smooth. Maybe we transfer this to a pot now. Pumpkin leaves can also be prepared using egusi, and you can add things like meat or chicken, beef or chicken or any other protein to make it as rich as you want, or you can just use this simple recipe I'm sharing with you here. This recipe again was shared with me by my friend, my best friend Ernestine, and this would be the country way, the country style. It's very simple, and the reason why it's so simple is because the people back in the village could not afford a lot of the other luxurious ingredients, and so they tended to eat healthy, because they just use very few and simple ingredients, like in this case peanuts, the pumpkin leaves, peppers, and salt. That's it. So right now I'm just adding the sliced pumpkin leaves to my peanut paste there. I could have also pre-cooked the pumpkin leaves, but I went ahead and just cooked everything in one pot. Be very careful because the peanut paste does it tends to burn, so cook it on very low heat. So I'm just going to cook it at this point until the leaves are tender to my liking. The thing with African cooking is we do not use recipes a lot. We just eyeball a lot of things, but I try to give you an estimate of the quantity of the ingredients that I use. The peanuts, I had about 2 cups, and then maybe about a kilogram, maybe 2 to 3 pounds of the sliced pumpkin leaves. And then you just taste and adjust as you go according to your preference. That's the way that African cooking works. We eyeball everything. At this point, my country pumpkin soup is almost ready. All I need to do is just adjust the seasoning, and that's it. See, no additional oils. Yes, the peanut has a ton of fat in it, but it's clean fat. It's all natural. Then there's nothing that is foreign here, other than maybe the 1 Maggi cube that I ended up adding to adjust the taste. And our pumpkin soup is ready. Look at Papa's peppers in the pumpkin soup. The red and the yellow peppers are from the garden. So nutritious, so nutritious. You can definitely nourish your body by growing a garden. See, farm to table to me means that what was once a seed in the garden is now lunch on my plate. I'm having my pumpkin soup with cocky corn. Corn is a very important ingredient for my ancestors. Traditionally, this is had with fufu corn, but I decided to have mine with cocky corn, which is just it's steamed corn. I don't even know how to describe it, but I have a recipe for the cocky corn that I will share with you in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Grow a garden, grow health, and subscribe. Bye.